Hey folks. So today I'm going to do this little Postal Service catalog. I get a lot of requests for catalogs and magazines. And I did a while back a video with the actual philatelic magazine, which is a bit fancier than this little catalog. And I really liked that video, but it wasn't that popular about stamps. But I'm going to do this one anyway, because I enjoyed the last one. So I'm going to do this. And it does fulfill the request that people are asking for, which is to do a catalog. So doing this little Postal Service stamp catalog today. So I hope you enjoy it. So it's got cards, stationery with stamps, books, collectibles, box sets, novelties, wall art, and stamps. So I guess the second half of them is all stamps. I don't know. We'll see as we go through. So, the post office, you may not know, comes out with different stamps all the time. And a lot of them you can get right in the post office. I shouldn't say a lot, but they always have something in your local post office, whatever they might have at that time. They probably won't have everything, in this catalog or everything that's available, but they'll have some. So this is card stationery with stamps, postcards, notebooks. So some of this is holiday stuff, so we've got some carryover holiday things. Collectible writing set, Christmas carols, note cards, a Florentine Madonna, and child note cards. There's a Hanukkah note card. It says mailing in style. These are Mountain Flora note cards. Diwali note cards, Kwanzaa, Love 2021. They always have a love. They typically will have a love stamp for each year. That'll be a different design. There's a neon Celebrate note cards. And then we've seen these from the other catalog, the Day of the Dead note cards with these stamps. So I didn't know the post office had all this cards and stationery stuff. I thought they mostly just had stamps, but looks like they have quite a few things. Mid-Atlantic Lighthouse note cards. These floral thank you notes. Tulips and sunflower bouquet note cards. Celebration corsage. Peace rose note cards. Flowers from the garden. So 8 note cards for $10.95, or this one is 8 for $8.95. I mean, that's pretty reasonable compared to what things cost in the grocery store or the stationery store, so that's not too bad. Emilio Sanchez oversized postcard. Greg Morrison. And here's some Schultz. Charles M. Schultz fold and mail stationery set. This colorful letter writing kit contains 10 unique pieces of fold and mail stationery. 10 Charles M. Schultz Forever stamps and 2 sheets of stickers featuring members of the Peanuts gang to seal and decorate each envelope. And some people are really into stickers, so that's kind of cool. They can be fun. Here's books section of this catalog. National Maritime Sanctuaries. Every stamp has a story. So I guess these books are going to tell you about the background of how they came up with that stamp. Every stamp has a story. Now you can explore each one. Our books serve as windows into the magical world of stamps and everything that inspires them. And as I said in my other video, I'm, not a real stamp collector or anything, but we do enjoy these alternative kind of cool stamps. Here's a year in review. So this will be a review of some of the stamps that I showed before, although then these are ones from prior years. So I guess you can get these stamp yearbooks, which I guess have quite a bit of info. I've never seen one in real life. I've seen people talk about them. People that are into stamps just love these things. But I guess you get a whole yearbook of all the stamps for that year with a story and other background info. Let's see, this says, great for stamp lovers and collectors alike. The USPS stamp yearbooks document each year's stamp program. The beautiful hardcover books include exclusive sketches, design explorations, and reference materials from the stamp creation process. Insights from the stamp designers, artists, photographers, and art directors provide behind-the-scenes glimpses into how these miniature works of art are made. Fascinating facts about the subjects expand our understanding of the people, places, and moments that shape our nation. Each stamp yearbooks come with a set of mint stamps from the commemorative program, along with protective water-activated mounts for affixing and preserving the stamps throughout the book. Packets that include the mail-use and high-value mail-use stamps from each year are also available for additional purchase to complete your collection. From weddings and anniversaries to birthdays and graduations, the stamp yearbooks are the ultimate gift to mark life's milestones. Useful Spirit. Here's a Dragon's pop-up book by artist Don Clark. And here's Charles Schultz Peanuts Centennial Collection, featuring stories of the creation of Peanuts and Charles M. Schultz's love of sending and receiving mail, along with background on the 3 sets of stamps honoring Schultz's creation and more than 70 mail-related comic strips. This collection makes a perfect gift for the young and young at heart. Collectible folios and box sets. This one is Women's Rowing. This one is Title IX. Each a lasting celebration of a different stamp or series. These collectible mementos, with their shimmering foils, custom cancellation cards, and unique unfolding designs, make perfect gifts for seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Crafting a keepsake. This year, the U.S. Postal Service introduced a brand new product to its lineup to the delight of collectors and subject enthusiasts. Stamp portfolios offer a unique way to dive deeper into the story of certain stamps. These beautifully designed and cleverly folded keepsakes come with a host of exclusive goodies. This one is the Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger stamp portfolio. There's the Pete Seeger stamp portfolio, pony cars. We talked about that one. That was the featured stamp set on that last Philatelic magazine we looked at. National Maritime Sanctuaries. Mariachi, Title IX, Women's Rowing, Charles M. Schultz, Lighthouses Collector's Set, Go for Broke Japanese American Soldiers of World War II, Marvin Gaye, and John Lennon. There's a Transcontinental commemorative box set and a Civil War series boxed set. Here's your order form where you can place an order for whatever items you want. I believe you can also go online. I in fact know you can go online and order these as well. You know, and really when you think of, as I was saying before about the prices of stationery, the prices of these items are really pretty reasonable. You know, when you think of the quality. Here's a John Fitzgerald Kennedy collector's folio. Total eclipse of the sun. Forever stamp, a map of the 2017 eclipse's journey across the U.S. mainland, and a creative illustration showing the stages of an eclipse. Into the Deep stamps, Under the Sea. Into the Dark stamps, Under the Sea. So there's a couple of Under the Sea variations here. Into the Deep invites you to explore underwater surprises from tiny starfish to great white sharks as you unfold the levels of the seafloor. The U.S. Postal Service celebrates underwater bioluminescent life forms with deep sea creatures and bioluminescent life stamps. Novelties, I guess this is the field notes and other things. When it comes to new postal creations, we're always pushing the envelope. From the elegant to the playful, we've crafted games, activity kits, and accessories that are sure to please everyone on your list. Yeah, so these little field notebooks, they have a lot of different versions of those. Looks like we've got an extra page here. The Art of Magic Kit. Fool your friends and confound your colleagues and develop magical skills. This exclusive kit includes a strip of the Art of Magic Forever stamps, a custom-designed card deck, and a magician's guide with a step-by-step illustrated instructions, plus a link to videos of acclaimed magician Mac King performing each illusion. Everything comes packaged together in a beautifully crafted box that's a trick in itself. Here's another Lunar New Year. Year of the Tiger, red envelope. Year of the Rat, rubber stamps and cancellation cards. Protect Pollinators Activity Kit. A vibrant array of creatures helps plants reproduce, and the U.S. Postal Service invites you to learn more about them with this delightful activity kit. This set contains 24 pages of fun facts, games, and stickers, along with 2 postcards and postcard rate stamps. 1 randomly selected Protect Pollinators Forever stamp is included, along with additional mounts so you can collect all 5. STEM Education Scramblers includes 4 sliding puzzles. Each one represents a different STEM discipline, and a strip of 4 STEM Education Forever stamps. Hip Hop T-shirts, Hip Hop MC, Hip Hop DJ, Hip Hop B-Boy, and Hip Hop Graffiti Art. And here's the Love 2021 in a t-shirt, or on a t-shirt. The Raven Story, the Earth Day t-shirt, 19th Amendment Women Vote long sleeve t-shirt. I didn't know the post office had t-shirts. Styling stamps. Add a flair to your jacket or bag and make a statement with collectible pins of 3-dimensional stamp art. Each pin comes with a special cancellation card and a brief description of the stamp design. Pair several together to show off the subjects that matter to you most. There's pony cars, 19th Amendment Women Vote pin. The Love 2021 pin. The Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger. U.S. flags. The Day of the Dead. Charles M. Schultz. Elephants pin. I like those elephants. These guys. Raven Story pin. And Title IX pins. There's a whole set of Title IX pins. Pins, not pens. I have wall art here. This one is Pete Seeger screen print poster. It's 12 by 24 inches. And here's Marvin Gaye. It's 18 by 24 inches. Exhibiting works of art. Bring the beauty of stamps into your home with stunning framed artwork ready to hang. These pieces reveal these stamp designs at a never-before-seen scale and include mounted stamps along with first day of issue information. They are showcased in classic black frames with clear dust covers, protective felt bumpers, and sawtooth hangers on the back for easy display. George Morrison. Looks like there's a set of different ones to choose from. Mariachi has violin, guitar, guitarron, trumpet, and vihuela. I think that's close to right. Not sure. Probably not right. The pony cars has the Dodge Challenger, Camaro, Chevrolet Camaro, the AMC Javelin, Mercury Cougar, and Ford Mustang. This is the Mountain Flora stamps. I think we saw those on the first page, and here they are in a framed wall hanging. I see they show each of the variations of the Lake Superior, Sun and River. Here's the different pony cars. And there's the Year of the Tiger framed. That's a pretty cool stamp, that Year of the Tiger. Especially cool design in a wall hanging. See, and here's a love. I mentioned before they have love stamps for different years. Here's the 2022 version of the love stamp in a framed wall hanging, 15.5 by 12.5 inches. There's Pete Seeger, women cryptologists of World War II. That's kind of cool. Jenny Clark, framed stamp. Title IX framed stamps. There's 4 options. Mighty Mississippi framed stamps. There's 2 options. Edmund Lewis framed stamp. Edmonia Lewis. Go Beyond framed stamped with Buzz Lightyear. Nancy Reagan, Women's Rowing, National Marine Sanctuaries, Charles M. Schultz, James Webb Space Telescope, and Shel Silverstein. And here we are to actual stamps. So beyond the sort of various collectibles, now we're into regular good old stamps. So we've got some holiday stamps here. Holiday Elves, Diwali, Poinsettia, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Eid, Virgin and Child. And then these on this page are Visit from St. Nick. This one is Kwanzaa. This one is Our Lady of Guapulo. And this is Hanukkah. That's a Hanukkah 2020. And this is the Hanukkah 2022. These are forever stamps. There's our Love 2022 stamp. That year, the Tiger stamp. It's quite cool. Edmonia Lewis. Tulips. Eugenie Clark. Snowy Beauty. Various flowers in a winter landscape, winter setting. Mountain Flora stamps. Women's Rowing. Pain of 20 for $12. These are all pain of 20, it looks like, or a booklet of 20 for $12. Title IX stamp. U.S. flags. These are 60-cent forever stamps. The mariachi stamps. There should be a new philatelic magazine out. Maybe, I think they're quarterly, so maybe this first quarter there'll be one. Nancy Reagan, those elephant stamps, those are cute. Pete Seeger, James Webb Space Telescope. George Morrison. Here's the spotlight on George Morrison. Although George Morrison's art seems entirely spontaneous, each work has been carefully organized. Many of his works feature a prominent horizon line inspired consciously and subconsciously by his childhood on the shore of Lake Superior. Representing the space where sky and water meet, the horizon line also marks the boundary between known and unknown, a mystery that Morrison repeatedly explored even as he continued to refine his modernist vision. There's that women cryptologists of World War II stamp. There's a whole batch of Charles Schultz stamps with various characters. Those are pretty cool. The National Marine Sanctuary stamps. They're beautiful. There's a pain of 16 for $9.60. They go beyond Buzz Lightyear stamps. Those pony car stamps. And last but not least, those mighty Mississippi stamps. And there's, looks like 10 different variations along the Mississippi. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of these U.S. Postal Service catalog of stamps and other collectibles and other gifts. If you like the video, please click the like button and follow the channel. It helps me out. If you're already a follower, thank you. And especially, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.